Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Morphe Bronze Show Velvet Mass Press Powders. If you do want to see a review and a demo, then please keep watching. As a huge favor, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment anything down below. I greatly appreciate it. I read all the comments and I will do my best to reply back. Each bronzer retails for $14. I purchased both of these online on Ulta's website. I wasn't sure which shade to get, so I picked up two different shades. I purchased Tropical Tan and Bronze Vibes. I do want to read a little bit about these bronzers on Ulta's website. Create a sun-kissed look with Morphe's Bronze Show Velvet Matte Press Powder. This buildable velvety matte press powder bronzer is talc-free and infused with soothing coconut oil, a nourishing shea butter for a good for skin bronze glow. Here's a closer look on what the packaging looks like. It says Bronze Show Velvet Matte Press Powder. Right underneath that it says Morphe, and you get 7 grams of product or 0.25 ounces. Up at the top you have the shade name. This shade is called Bronze Vibes. On the side of the packaging it just says Bronze Show, same thing with this side. On the back you have a little description and then the list of ingredients. Down at the bottom you have the barcode. It states that this has a 12-month shelf life and this was made in Italy. Here's what the front of the bronzer looks like. It just has an M on it. And then here's what the back looks like. It says Bronze Show, and then you have the shade name printed, and then it does state it was made in Italy and it has a 12-month shelf life. Let's open this up. It doesn't have a mirror, it just says M and then hashtag Morphe Babe. Here's what the shade in Bronze Vibes looks like. Let's swatch this. The bronzer feels very smooth in the pan. Here's what the shade in Bronze Vibes looks like. Here's what it looks like swatched on the back of my hand. I can barely see it. It is very light. Luckily, I did pick up a darker shade. Let's see what the shade in Tropical Tan looks like. Here's what Tropical Tan looks like, and then here's what Bronze Vibes looks like. Here's what they look like side by side. Let's see what Tropical Tan looks like. Here's what the shade in Tropical Tan looks like. I definitely think Tropical Tan would work best for me. Bronze Vibes is described as a neutral bronze. Tropical Tan is described as a peachy bronze. Here's what those two shades look like side by side. On the right side, I'm gonna apply the shade in Bronze Vibes. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan. Just wanted to point that out. Oh wow, I thought the shade won't show up on me, but it's actually really beautiful. It looks very natural. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna take some to my jawline, then I'll bring some up to the forehead. Here's what the shade in Bronze Vibes looks like blended out. It's really gorgeous. I'm surprised. On the back of my hand, you can barely see it, but on the skin, it looks so good. It looks very natural. I love it. On this side, I have nothing. Look how nice and bronzy I look. Let's see what the shade in Tropical Tan looks like. Using a clean fluffy brush, I'm going into the shade in Tropical Tan. Again, I'm getting a little bit of kick up. Here's what Tropical Tan looks like. It does have more of a reddish orange undertone, which I'm not a huge fan of. They say it's a peachy undertone, but it's more of a reddish orange. I'm gonna take some to my jawline, and then I'll bring some up to my forehead. Here's what both bronzers look like side by side. Again, here's what Bronze Vibes looks like. And then we have Tropical Tan. Let me know in the comments down below which bronzer shade is your favorite. I actually prefer the shade in Bronze Vibes. It's very natural, very neutral versus the shade in Tropical Tan. I'm gonna blend this in using my Dampen Beauty Blender. That way there's no harsh lines. And then I'll apply blush. For blush, I'm gonna apply the shade in Beloved from Essence. This blush is so good. For lips, I'm going to apply the Colourpop Luxe Lip Oil in the shade Dewdrop. Here's what everything looks like. For $14, I definitely think these bronzers are worth it. I definitely prefer the shade in Bronze Vibes. I like how neutral and natural it looks versus this shade in Tropical Tan. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried these bronzers from Morphe. If you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.